Inside Sports Update Extra, they continue inside the program. Fam, don't forget, so you said for the listen to it from wherever you get it from. Go get a chance for be part of the program. By the way, how you go send you text message to the number 077 981 981. The number again is 077 981 981 for add the voice to the conversation. And same way, so you will still able for going to Radio Democracy Facebook page and be part of the conversation. By the way, you go use the comment section for drop your comments and ask questions. But the different thing them we they look at inside the program. First off, we start with the local and international sport. But before we do that, still welcome we guest at the studio with the ever regular Mohammed Lamin Kebe. Good morning and welcome to this edition of the program Sports Update Extra.
Good morning, Jaffa, and good morning to Family and the regular.
Okay, now National Division 1 playoff don't start. And yesterday, results then come out from the two sides. Usai Camboy Eagles get a very good result against Masoya winner Tornado FC by 3-1, and Star Sport Academy self win against Abacha City by 1-0. But then we don't build up on this for a very, very long time. Two teams that don't make way to the Salon Premier League, Camboy Eagles and Abacha Street. What do you make up of this, especially now the playoff where they win against Camboy Eagles, win against Masoya, and win at Tornado FC by 3-1, and Star Sport by 1-0 against Abacha City?
Well, it's a good one, Jaffa. We don't see this BNTM and the playoffs, the different playoffs, where Camboy Eagles don't make a lot of talking points because na team where we know say na usual team na Salon Premier League they relegate, and fast forward we don't see how then don't they do this BNTM way the kickoff starts for playoffs. They don't do very well, and I feel say they deserve the merits for come up to the biggest platform, football platform, and the country and the Leone Premier League, and also to Star Sport Academy. Jaffa, you go agree with me say even though this team one for say now underdog them, you would not go expect them, considering the kind of materials and the positioning and how young the team the kind of young players we then get for put up the kind of performance we they put off. So this also speaks a lot of volume. Say in the forthcoming in Leone League, we therefore expect much because the league over time, more especially last season, don't open to shocks and what have you. We see the performance of Banta FC, and we can second at the Leone Premier League, and the kind of competition will be there between them and Bo Rangers. And also now we see Star Sports Academy. They also can play the biggest football platform at the Leone Premier League. So personally, I want to congratulate them two teams in there. Camboy Eagles, not a surprise because we're obviously a big team. They have the money, they have everything. But for Sika Star Sports, the results and way they produce over time for ensuring they come to Premier League. And I believe say touching, and going forward, we want to see them replicate them kind of same performance them now the Premier League. So in all, the Premier League will be highly competitive, and fumble away like football where they watch the game, go will see get value for their money as they pay for watching games and they far wide the country.
So now, as at now, before just after that game they don't play, it automatically means the Premier League gets but 19 teams in now, except for later in the day where the deciding factor between the two teams them we been for play we not been get the results sorted. We now will about 4 strikers and Freetown City FC we then go play today at 10 a.m. I believe say that game they don't start now, and in the play and behind closed door. So by 12 o'clock we go down host one pan and they now the team now the league and host one pan them no go down relegate. Things they like than they. But again, continuing with the National Division 1 playoff, we see again the two teams away don't play against Camboy Eagles and Star Sports Academy. Go continue their campaign tomorrow at the same grounds at McKinney, and then go play for third place before then go then save go for bouquet spots na the Leone Premier League. Tornado up against Abacha, very very big one. The anger in them two teams there for come alive after we done lost the first playoff match against Cambo Eagles and Star Sports Football Club.
Exactly, Jaffa, exactly. That nigga will be a huge one, a big match, clash of titan and battle for supremacy between Tornado and Abacha. Remember, say now 3 teams to qualify for cup at the Leone Premier League, and we don't get Cambo Eagles, we don't already qualify, and Star Sports, we don't book them place to the forthcoming Leone Premier League. So now the attention, all the attention, they now to Tornado and Abacha. And I think Jaffa, that game that they played at McKinney behind closed doors, I don't know what's an decision for Dandy. As a result of Dandy, for that game they play behind closed doors. I think they play at McKinney. I think the time is the time is at 4 o'clock. It got to be a fine match because every team when you did out of the Premier League, you ambition and for ensure say you will play, you will take part at the Leone Premier League. So we see a very decent match by fixture. Tornado and Abacha. Abacha don't do a lot and get a lot of bright players. Same way so Tornado FC. So one per them, obviously, that is the spirit of the game. One person get for go down, one person get for try back again for ensure say then get the same space so that we will play the Leone Premier League and one person will graduate. So either or, we go on for see the team we go qualify inside that match day for join the already qualified Cambo Eagles and Star Sports Academy.
Yes, and we'll continue on. Then they wish them very, very good luck as then they continue for prepare for the next Campeona. A big task for them, but also the Milamak Football Championship they continue today, and we get to see Carlton they host Melon Street. Yesterday, you see you don't listen to the preparation of Carlton, Melon Street, and a team from the east, but. Then they forget a very good one for the money today as they play against Carlton for coming from the east and come play open ceremony against the host community.
Well, Jaffa, that's the beauty of the game. People they come up far right and football they unite you all together. Remember seeing other parts of the country, Aberdeen, Milamak football don't they do very well in terms of mini leagues and what have you. So for getting kind of competition, I believe say, and also for embrace teams them where they come up fan, right? I believe say that a laudable venture from the organizers of the Milamak competition, and we go on for see also how down they play, and it's not only that one day. We get a lot of mini leagues where they play right around the country as football now or the Premier League they on break. So Milamak now any other mini campaigns we wish them campaigns and there are a lot of positives, but the only thing as analysts and we could discuss this at this program and for ensure say then leaks and they not become a platform for chaos.
Okay.
So security will be watertight so that people will enjoy the beautiful game Oleg.
Okay, so outside Dundee again from the western part of Freetown, also you kind of the central part to say the Central Football Association serve continued in campaign. We today we go for see Mountain City they host Aberdeen Road. This very tricky one from information we gather towards that match day. Mountain City don't win one game, don't draw one. And then they look forward for complete the campaign with a very decent one because the same to Fireborn I think second then we don't draw the first game and they win against the Dwazak and now then they can play against then draw against Aberdeen Road, and now then they can play Duazak. Yesterday then we don't play Duazak, but today now Mountain City then get 4 points. Aberdeen Road get 2 points because they don't do 2 games, and now then get for play against Mountain City. We know how the atmosphere can turn like when a team from the east or the central part they play a team from the west. Very tight encounter.
Exactly, Jaffa. For people who follow the Potafa, the COFA, the Central African Football Association, then league, you go agree with me say the competition now they on the last stage, on the last games them for the group stage fixtures, and where you can reach them then their pressure and tension can mount because then last game then they show if somebody they qualify or not. So the league now don't reach, I go say, at its peak, Manchester City as you don't see them get 4 points. The need for win. And the need for win. If they draw and qualify, it depends. If they will draw and draw will make them qualify and get 5 points. It only depends on other fixture. So then 10 away the league it on this so now the parade ground for the Central African Football Association. And it can be very momentous. One for say also say people get value for their money, and I assure people where you go out for go watching games and then I say at 10 stage there you can see quality football from different players, whether experienced players, young players, old players at that time, because at the end there every player want to ensure say they will retain their position in the league, and everybody in dream, whether it's the team now or technical staff or the coach, and for ensure say from the group stage then qualify to the knockout phase of the competition.
With that kind of stats why you just know, Manchester City almost there with 4 points, and then just behind them, Fireborn we safe get 4 points because Manchester City get 3 points, then Fireborn get 4 points, Aberdeen Road get 2 points, and things like that. And the Manchester City almost there, but Aberdeen Road just get 2 points.
Yeah, this is technical, even judging from international competitions, the World Cup, and because you know they got all the time in the world for play, home and aways, as in other competitions like Champions League, we then get more games, but going back from international competitions and say the World Cup, when a full team kid in a group normally, as how you did for COFA. Now 2 games or 3 games people could get up teams that can get opportunity for play, and this is the saddest thing, but also this now they make the game beautiful and now they make the football and keep on going as how they go. So because then now even team where they force by virtue of the number of games that they will play and the difference in points and goals, even team where they force at the last game for qualify the group stage can last. We don't see plenty time just in a twinkle of an eye. You can dey force up till the 90th minute, and then because they score by you are waiting, then as a result of the fixture or the results in another fixture of teams they are all in the same group, you can see say even like in the case of Manchester City, I'm not saying they are going to lose, I'm not wishing them loss, but na so it can happen. Well, I make I say at this stage of the competition the tensions get high and the value for money for say the talent explosion and talent show and very worth it as compared to the first game or the second games, because then 10 now team they want beef up and ensure say they are not taken aback, because complacency now they even if you dey force you get 4 points, as I don't say there should be no complacency, because there is opportunity. When you check the maths, when you check the statistics, there is always a possibility for the last man pull you at your position, and it's very sorrowful. Say everybody knows say the first game, second game, looking at how they force, now they lead the group, as in the case of Manchester City or any other team, how they lead the group, then somebody people who don't know about football, most times people in a woman we can follow the game, we don't understand about the game better, can ask say, hey, we not just go play today then say na dey force. I will just go play one game and say we are not qualified on colors. So this is the nature of the game, and this is the nature of group stage competitions as likened to
International.
Also World Cup is that. In the case of Champions League, International Champions League, when they can play, they can get opportunity for extent number of games. Then,
Okay.
they can play home and away 6 games. So, but in the case of this one, as we don't see, this is also an advice for team them and also them know, but also for ensure say they not be complacent, say now they force this that, let them read the table and ensure say they put in the work for secure a winning so that they will qualify.
Okay, speaking of Champions League, we'll take this short break, but when we come back, we can look at serious education of how the Champions League get for play this season after we draw don't come out and safe today. We'd expect for see the Europa League and the Europa Conference League draw safe for come out today. How then game then they get for play today? You go get for know inside the program. Continue for stay with we. The program na Sports Update Extra. When it comes to from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We'll take this break.